Hey everybody, it's Josh with Zoo Studios, and I know it's been a while since I made a video, but I wanted to kind of share some progress on how things are going. There's a lot of progress going on with the game behind the scenes, particularly with the licensed anime version of Zoo Tiles that I'll be announcing super soon. And I can't really share too much about that until the official announcement's made. But what I can share is some other things that are going on, and one of those things being the deal that we have with Inked Gaming. So they're a official licensor of Zoo Tiles, and they just recently sent me some samples, some physical samples, and I know I shared some pictures of things over social media. But it's never as good as when you actually get them in your hand. So they sent me these 4 things, and more will be coming soon. But I thought I'd just do a quick video and show you what's kind of coming up and what they have in mind. So just real quick, we got this little dice bag here. That's super cool. And this is from Starter. This is Starter Set 2 art. So that is really cool. And it's got a nice lining to it, and you can see the little Inked Gaming logo, so definitely shout out to them. This is really cool. I'll definitely be putting some dice in there. I guess I'll put this over here. And then the next thing is this right here, which is kind of ingenious. I think I hadn't really noticed, I hadn't really seen these around, but I've been using it lately when I go to do like Friday Night Magic and stuff like that, and it's actually really cool to just kind of be able to hang off the side. And what it is it's a playmat sleeve, basically. So you roll your playmat up and then you put it in here. And this is also some Starter Set 2 art. So this is going to be on these. So that's actually pretty cool. And then I'll save this one for last. This is one that I kind of wanted to share, which I thought was kind of funny, and some other people who I've shared it with think it's kind of funny. This is huge. So here's my hand, right? And here's so what they call this is a large mouse pad, and it is large, all right. But this is some great art on it. And this is what's going to be available pretty soon. I think this is going to go live. These are going to go live in the next probably week or so. So I'm very excited to see that. And then the last thing that they sent me was this. And the reason why I was saving it for last is because it's so big. Look at this. How awesome this is. So what's interesting is when they sent me these, I honestly didn't know what these were. I mean, I know this is a playmat, but this is the widest playmat I've ever seen in my life. So I got these things, I was looking at them, and I'm like, what is this? I wrote them back an email. What is this? And so they said, yeah, this is kind of their extended playmat, which is really cool. And I actually ended up using this last night for draft at Black Rowan. Shout out to Black Rowan Games, Tracy, California. And it worked really well, and the colors just popped, and there was a ton of people asking me about what anime this was from. And so, yeah, super great quality, great feel to it. It's got a nice rubber back to it. This is gonna be awesome. And then but again, there's this, so I kind of figured what this was, but honestly, I didn't know what this was. I thought this could almost be like a car mat you put down by your feet. That's how big this thing is. So anyway, but they did, I reached out to them and said this is technically what they call their large mouse pad. So anyway, I just kind of wanted to make a quick video showcasing some progress that we're making. There's a ton of stuff going on behind the scenes. What I can tell you without spoiling too much though, some really good news, and again, some really great progress, is that I just delivered last week all of the, I'd say not all, but it's about 99% of the designs and the screenshots for the anime that'll be the anime version of Zoo Tiles. And I covered Starter Set 1 and Starter Set 2. So those are like 99% done. I was also been working with the licensor and they were asking me what images I thought would look good on the packaging. So I spent some time, going through all the screenshots that the licensor sent and trying to pick out the best ones that I thought would work. And this week, the licensor is supposed to be basically spending about 3 days putting in the images into the tiles and probably working on some box art as well. I do believe we're going to be having some announcements hopefully next week, but if not, before GAMA. And I think we're going to be having some signage at GAMA, which is going to be super exciting. Again, if you go to our social media, it's not too hard to see some of the partners that we are partnering with, but I don't want to make an official announcement until the press release goes out. So this video right here was just supposed to be to kind of give you a little update, because I know I hadn't made one in a while, as well as kind of show you these cool things that are going to be coming from Inked Gaming. And again, I'm just super excited for this stuff. And there's going to be more coming. Like, we're going to be doing puzzles and t-shirts, I believe. These, you might be asking yourself, where are the logos? There is, I believe, supposed to be an Inked Gaming logo here and probably a Zoo Tiles logo here. But these were very first samples that they sent me, just to kind of say like, hey Josh, this is kind of what we're doing. Are you okay with the quality and all that kind of stuff? And I am okay with the quality. And for people who haven't seen what these are or why these are cool, I'll just do this real quick. You just basically roll up your play mat and then slide it in there. Let me see if I can do that without having taking up too much time on the old video. But you basically roll up a mat and then you slide it in here and then you hook it onto your backpack. And you might be asking yourself, why is that even cool? Well, it's cool because I think a lot of OG Magic players, we never did this. I mean, even when mats became a thing, there's supposed to be a little parabiner thing here. But anyway, a little hook, and then you hook these to your backpack. And so instead of taking your mat and stuffing it in your backpack and getting it all mangled, you can roll it up and put it in a nice little sleeve here, and then it can hang off your backpack like that. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, anyway, yeah, that's all I really wanted to kind of get out there. More news is coming soon. So much progress is being made. It's so frustrating to not be able to share it yet, but every single day more progress is being made, and I think you guys are really gonna like what you see, especially as it relates to some partnerships and being part of potential premiere store events and all kinds of great stuff that's going on. So I know it's been a long time coming, and I know that Starter Set 2 needs to get out into your hands. Working on it daily, and I thought I'd just throw out this little video to kind of show you some of the things and talk about some of the things that are going on. So hope you liked it, and you'll be hearing more from us very, 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 very soon. So stay tuned. Okay, thanks. Oh, and one last thing. Shout out to everyone who's at Collecticon Orlando. I wish I was there. I actually wanted to make that the first thing I said. Being in California, the West Coast, it just takes a lot to get stuff over there. I did Anime Matsuri last year, and the freighting alone just was pretty expensive. So I had to, going across country, that would even been more. So I have to, pick and choose my battles. But for fans of Collecticon and for people who are going to be going to future Collecticons, I strongly believe we're going to be going to Long Beach, and I strongly believe we're going to be going to Denver. So look for us in those two Collecticons, and yeah. But I appreciate all the coverage that the content creator, TCG content creators are making, and the fans on Instagram and YouTube. Those are all really, really cool. So thanks for that, and I wish I was there. But with that, I'm gonna cut this short. I think, what are we at? Definitely want to keep it under 10 minutes. All right, thanks so much, and we'll talk again soon. Bye.